Hello and welcome to Espionage Software, a new powerful keyword and market research tool that makes it easy to identify keywords with weak SEO competition. And in this video, I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the software in action. The videos below on this page go into more detail about the specifics, all the individual metrics we collect, and just gives you a more complete picture of what the software does. But I just want to show you quickly what the software is capable of and give you a quick run through. So all you do is enter a keyword and hit search, and we assign every keyword in our database. We have 10 million keywords in our database now, and we're going to expand that to 23 million with our next update, but we assign each keyword an SEO score. And that SEO score determines whether a keyword has weak SEO, which means it's probably going to be easier to rank for, competitive SEO, which is going to be a little more difficult to rank for, or difficult SEO, keywords that are going to be very hard to rank for in a short amount of time. It's going to take a lot of time, effort, and money to rank for those kinds of keywords. So we assign a score to each keyword, and it falls into one of these three categories. So let's just do a search on the keyword reviews, and we're going to come back and return all the results for that keyword. Now, as you can see, here are our results, and the first thing you'll notice is that they're all highlighted red. And then as we scroll down, you'll see some yellow. The red are the difficult SEO keywords, the yellow are the competitive SEO keywords, and the green is the easy SEO keywords. Now we have thousands of results here that we could page through, but by default we sort the results by search volume. So as a general rule of thumb, the more search volume a keyword has, the more competitive it's going to be. Now obviously there are exceptions, but that's the general rule of thumb. So that's why you see on a lot of searches, the top end is going to be with competitive or difficult SEO keywords. So if we want to cut to the chase and just see keywords that we have a higher chance of ranking for in a shorter amount of time, we'll click on the weak SEO filter, hit search, and then now we have our results. And now we have a much simpler, less overwhelming, and more chance of success keyword list here that we could go through. Now we analyze every result across a number of metrics: search volume, cost per click, number of Google ads, domain age, presence of AdSense, domain availability, and some other metrics. Again, I go into all this specifically in the video below, but we analyze it over a number of metrics that we feel have an impact on rankings, and then assign that score to them. So say you've gone through this list and now you're like, okay, I'm interested in going after this electric toothbrush reviews keyword. If you click on that link, it's going to load up a pop-up here that's going out and it's grabbing linking information, page rank information, and social media metric information real time. This can take about 30 to 60 seconds to load. But as that data starts to come in, we analyze it real time and we look for what we call the weakest link. We look for the competition in the top 10 that has the weakest SEO for that keyword. And as that data starts to come in, you'll start to see some things happen. In particular, you'll see some keywords highlighted. And or not keywords, you'll see some results highlighted green here. And again, I go into what all these metrics mean in another video below. But what we're focusing on here are what we call the weakest links, and these are the ones highlighted in green. These are the people in the top 10 that have the weakest SEO and that you probably might want to target first if you're trying to rank for this keyword. Now all these metrics we collect, to be considered a weakest link, you have to have 6 or more metrics that we identify below a certain threshold. So it's quite possible for some keywords we won't identify a weakest link. If you're looking at the keyword results in a pop-up here for home mortgage, well, none of those are going to be below our weakest link threshold that we consider to have weak SEO competition. So we made it somewhat difficult or not so easy to be considered a weak link because we wanted it to have some merit and some value to you. When you saw something as a weak link, well, then that's something worth investigating. So these are our three sites here that we might want to go after. Now, once you've identified the weakest link, you can start digging into the particular competitor even further. If you click on the link here under the title section, what it's going to do is it's going to look up the page that's ranking in the top 10 of Google, and it's going to look for other keywords that that site or that specific page ranks for, and you'll get up to 50 keywords that that site ranks for, that page ranks for in the top 20 of Google. And this just gives you an idea that, hey, you know what, if I build a similar page, gets similar rankings, then these are potentially other keywords that I could rank for that specific page. The other thing that you can do is, if you're interested in learning more about link building, and you have to build links if you want rankings these days, you can click on anything under the D links column. These are links to the domain. U links, there's links to the URL that's ranking in Google, and it'll open our link profile espionage script. And what this does is it pulls up to 1,000 links that a site is ranking for, and then it breaks them down into the kinds of links they're getting. For instance, here we can see that this particular site, we have, these are our categories: blogs, links, forum links, article directory links, web directory links. We have about 10 categories, and we can see that this particular page, this particular site, is getting a lot of links from blog comments and a lot of links from forum posting. And this is useful because as far as link building goes, now you have an idea of where to start to get your links. And you can even click on the links and it's going to load up the specific links that they have and the URLs that they have. So now you can see where they're getting their links from, and you could even go after the get links from the same places as they have. So that's another powerful tool. The final thing that you'll see highlighted here after some of these sites is the word AdSense. This means that this site has AdSense ads on their site. And AdSense, people that have one AdSense site normally have another or more AdSense sites. So you can click on the AdSense link, and what it's going to do is it's going to look for other sites that's probably owned by the same person. And we do this by using their AdSense ID. So we can see that this site right here, they have a lot of other sites that they own. And why is this powerful? Well, if you're looking for new markets to enter, and you've just gotten this ranking for the keyword we're examining now in the top 10, well, now you can just click on the competitors you've just passed in the rankings and see what other sites they own. And we can see they have baby gates, heart monitors, safety monitors, culinary arts colleges, toothbrushes, European cruises. This is like a tailor-made market research, niche research gold mine, because now you know other markets that you can enter without having to just kind of guess where you should go. If you click on any of the links, it's going to query semrush.com, who we have a partnership with, and it's going to return the keywords they rank for. So not only can you see the other markets they're in, you can also see if their site's ranking for any keywords, and then you have an idea of which keywords to go after for that new market. So we give you a lot of powerful tools here with Espionage Software, but at the same time I think we've made it very easy to understand and use, so you're not scratching your head what to do next or what I should be looking at, because we've highlighted the most important stuff for you. So that's Espionage Software in a nutshell. I hope it's got you curious, maybe really excited about the possibilities, and we encourage you to check out the other videos below on this page. They'll give you an even deeper understanding of what Espionage Software can do for you, your business, and your SEO efforts. Thanks a lot.